Alright, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Savannah Smiles, and let's switch that back. Obviously, as you guys can tell, I'm not the happiest, and I'm not going to fake being happy and having a lot of energy right now, because honestly, all my energy is just going into being nervous. I don't know. You probably can tell by the title what this video is about. But it either could be one of the best things that's ever happened to me or one of the worst, and the unknown of that is really scary for me. I don't do well with unknown, so we'll see what happens with this, but I'm nervous. On Monday, my job furloughed me. While I'm technically not laid off, I'm unemployed for the first time since 2016. And I want to also say I definitely acknowledge that I am in a way better position than anyone else that's gotten laid off or lost their job due to the current state of the world. So I totally acknowledge that. It doesn't mean that it's not scary and I'm not allowed to feel what I'm feeling, but I do acknowledge I'm in a better position than most people. So yeah. So you might have noticed that this video is coming really soon after my last video. Recently, and by recently I mean like the last few months, I've only managed to get up one video per week, so this is a second video, which is a little out of the norm for me. Since two of my many goals in my channel are to be really transparent with you guys about what's going on with me and me as a person with you guys, and also just letting you guys in on what's going on with the channel, I have to announce that I have a big change coming to the channel, and that is possibly temporarily I'm going to be doing YouTube full-time. I feel like I should be saying this and there should be confetti canyons and everybody should be excited and the crowd goes nuts, but honestly I don't feel ready for this and I don't really have much of a choice. Basically what this furlough means for anyone who is unfamiliar with this is I lost my job. But when they go to hire for my job again, they will reach out to me first to see if I want the position back before hiring other candidates for it. They have possibly projected that I could be going back late January 2021, but it's really unknown at this point, and I could be contacted in February, March. We really don't know. I loved my job, and I definitely recognize how incredibly lucky I am to have been furloughed rather than laid off. It's so nice to know at some point in the future I will be offered my job back. I also acknowledge that I am in one of the best positions that anyone who got laid off could be in. I already have another stream of income that covers my expenses, aka this channel, aka you guys. So thank you, because without you guys, I wouldn't have this. So I am so grateful that you guys have put me in this position. Even with all that said, it still is scary, but rest assured I'm gonna be 100% fine. So I'll be okay, don't worry. So to sum that up, personally I feel terrified but also excited. I am in a position that I doubt many others before me have been in. I get to try out being a full-time YouTuber while at some point in the future I can choose to go back to my normal job. I know that people who have gotten as far as I have in YouTube sometimes wonder, could I ever do YouTube full-time? And I really get to put that to the test. So I'm so excited for this opportunity in it. It's also terrifying to have an income that isn't as consistent. I always knew if I worked this many hours how much my paycheck would be, but with YouTube it depends on how the videos do, not the amount of time you're putting into it. So that is terrifying to me. Most of all though, I feel really lucky to have this opportunity, and I feel really lucky to have you guys, my subscribers. I feel so fortunate that Past Macy decided to start her channel on January 1st and managed to get it monetized and to make as much money as it does, because that definitely helps out my situation so much. I actually know some people personally in this situation who lost their jobs and have families relying on their income, and I feel so lucky that that is not my situation at all. 2020 has definitely been good and bad, and I think it's too early to tell whether this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing. A huge part of this for me too is, when is my job going to ask me to come back? I do definitely feel though if my work contacted me tomorrow or in a week or at whatever point, I would 1000% take back working there, because I loved my coworkers and I loved my job. For now though, I feel extremely lucky to have this channel and this other source of income, and I'm so excited because I have so many video ideas I've been wanting to make, and now I have more time to dedicate towards that. Stay tuned, because I have a Christmas Q&A coming up. It's going to be the end of a quarter, so we got another stock market video coming. I want to do another positivity video. There's so many ideas I have swirling in my head. So I have more time to dedicate towards that. So I'm excited to be putting out more content for you guys. It's going to be so interesting to see because I've done so many of these day in the lives, and I even did one less than a week before I got furloughed. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how that's going to change. If you guys want me to vlog that, I definitely can, because this is a huge, huge change to my daily schedule, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. So for now though, that is the video. I definitely want to reiterate that this is not a woe is me video. I am in such a better position than I could have been. I could have been completely desolate without a job, but luckily I have this, my own self-endeavor that I can venture out into, and again, that is all thanks to you guys. So thank you so much for supporting me and making this possible. Yeah, I'm gonna be okay though, so please, please, do not worry. You don't need to give your sympathy down below. I am not the worst off in this position, and I'm going to be totally okay. Things are going to be tighter than they have been, but I will make it work. Also, I'm going to have an additional 40 hours a week to put into the channel, so maybe it'll just even out in the end. I'm totally okay. I am very fortunate. Did something spook you? She was sleeping, and then there was a noise outside. She barks sometimes, she gets spooked. But yeah, anyways, I am in super, super, super fortunate position to have this channel, and thank you guys. I forgot what I said because you're barking, hun. I'll cut it to where it makes sense, but yeah, thank you guys so much for putting me in this position because it means the world. And with that said, don't forget to... Alright, hun, so obviously you know what's happening. What are your thoughts on everything that me losing my job?
I think it'll be a good test for you to see if this is something you want to do full time. And it's definitely a lot different when this is all you're doing all day. I know for me, when I was doing the agent thing, it's a lot different. Going home at night and just kind of working on it as a hobby. But then when you make it a full-time thing, your income is really reliant on it, you treat everything a lot more seriously in the sense that, like, if it's a bad performing video, how is that going to impact the next few videos? I think you start looking at it from just a different perspective than something that's just fun, and you start looking at it more like a business. You might start to see a positive impact on the channel if it's something you really enjoy doing. So I think it's just all around, it's a good test to see if you like it.
Okay, so the next question. Obviously, you've been doing this a long time. You've always been able to tell if somebody's going to be able to stick with making a YouTube channel, and you've told me before, you knew when I started I would stick with it. Mm-hmm. Do you think I can stick with doing this full-time, or do you think when my job offers me my job back, I will go back to it?
Usually I recommend the opposite to people, is not to do YouTube full-time until it really takes off. So like ideally, this would have gotten to the point where you're making like significantly more money on YouTube than you are from your day job, to the point where now your day job is like impacting you creating a YouTube channel. So to flip it around is a little more unorthodox. If you turn this around, if in 1 month you make more from the YouTube channel than you do from the job, I think that would be incredible. I'd be fully for it.
Oh, by the way, he had Bailey on his lap. That's what he was doing. Okay, and then do you have any other thoughts?
I would say, well, not really thoughts. You can need a pillow or something down here, but I'm gonna squat. I would say my only other thought is to create a strict plan every day, because when you're doing your own thing, it's easy to get sidetracked. It's easy just to let the time slide by. I'd say every day you gotta make a good list, to-do list. Make sure you get those things done. Don't end the day until your whole to-do list is over with. When you create a plan like that, it's gonna be a lot easier to follow through. Make sure you get everything done.
Okay.
No, good luck.
Thank you.
Subscribe, hit the like button. Use the affiliate links down below in the description. Sign up for Weeble! You get 4 free stocks and you sign up for Weeble. That offer is expiring soon. I know it said the last time, but they extended it a little bit longer. It's basically free money. So if you're watching this now and you like free money, you may as well just use that link down below in the description, get 4 free stocks. Worth up to $1,600.
Cool. And with that said...
With that said, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. Add Savannah Smiles on Instagram. She posts her pretty much daily, so if you want to add her there, feel free to add her there.
And with
as on the podcast, The Iced Coffee Hour. New episodes being posted every single Sunday.
And with that said...
The second channel.
No.
New episodes being posted every day.
No.
I don't post here. What?
No.
Yeah.
I mean the video.
Oh, with that said, Thank you so much for watching, and you can sign up for Yada. Until next time.
Don't forget to end the video.
Don't forget to end the video.